Hey everybody, Saturday morning and we are out at the toy store a little bit early. Between the time we closed last night and right now, this morning, we had 6 Amazon orders come in. We're gonna touch on those real quick. We've got some updates around the shop and we'll go through those. And last night I kind of stayed up. I watched the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight and watched, that's being pretty fair, Netflix. They definitely had some issues. There was buffering, there was pausing. You would have thought that they knew a big fight was coming up. Their servers might be a little bit busy. I'm using the word fight. That is also being pretty fair. I'm not gonna get into that. That's kind of way off topic. The one thing I'm gonna say, and I want everyone to kind of look at me, bring it in here. Father Time catches everybody. Enjoy your life. Live it to the fullest. Do what you want to do. That's coming from somebody with a little bit of experience with that type of thing. And time catches everybody. But anyway, let's talk store updates. The first thing I want to talk about, we ran our first print ad for the Christmas special for the East Peoria Hometown Voice. Now we are on page number 2. We're not on the front page. So it would just be this is probably page 1, right? And then page 2. But if you'll look right here, I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick it up very well. There we are, the Overstock toy shop. Got you a nice little coupon in here. Cut it out, bring it in. And that serves kind of 2 purposes, right? One, I can track this. Is anybody that's reading the East Peoria Hometown Voice, the voice of East Peoria, right? I'll be able to see how many of those come back, if that money is well spent or if it's not. Now, update number 2, probably the most important update of the video. Our Toys for Tots box came in yesterday. We've already got some toys going in there. Thanks, Mom. But yeah, Toys for Tots, great campaign. New unwrapped toys only. And it's the 75th anniversary for them. Does that say mini anniversary? No, why would it say mini anniversary? So yes, Toys for Tots box. I'll be definitely getting that out on Facebook. And then we are kind of doing some decorations. We pulled out some decorations from the back room, 2 for $1. I've already sold quite a bit out of these tubs right here. Hopefully we can unload some of these this weekend. Now let's do an update on the space next door. We submitted what we thought was pretty fair terms. We're just kind of waiting to hear back. I don't see them not accepting. Is that how I want to say that? I don't see them, they should accept it, okay? That space has been empty for months on months. Probably has been empty for years. It needs a lot of work. Like if you're looking up here, a lot of ceiling tiles that are missing. There's drip marks on the wall from where the ceiling had leaked at one point. And that's fine with us. At this moment, right now, we don't plan on opening that up to the public yet. We definitely have some ideas. Now that we know we're kind of going to get a space, there's a lot brewing. And I'm saying that, I don't want to jinx it. We should be getting that space. Our terms are very, very reasonable. I would say fair market value is a good word, but let's go through the Amazon orders right now. Amazon has picked up the last week or so. We are very thankful for that because we had some Amazon Overstock we had listed on there. That's kind of a weird loop, but I don't want to really get into that this morning. So 2 Alice's Wonderland Bakery teapot sets. 3 Play-Doh Cosmic Slimes. We are finally selling those down. I think there was a load that had about 200 of those on it, and those are finally selling down. And then this Connects Cyber X crossbow. Now, I believe one person picked up 2 of these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that's right, but I'll have to double check it. I'm gonna get those boxed up right away, because we are hoping that today is super busy. Saturdays are always kind of crazy around here, and that's how we like it. I don't know how many times I've said this, but having the right box size for these orders makes all the difference. I will say it every time. That's how glad I am that we're not making boxes as much as we used to. When we first started out, we were scraping for cash. We were always looking to recycle our boxes, and it was super time consuming. Making boxes is time consuming. I've beat up on this enough. Get the right size boxes. Holy hello. We have been slammed since I opened the doors. 10 o'clock, we had our first customer. I did get the Amazon/eBay orders boxed up, and now I need to kind of take a lap just to make sure the store isn't trashed out anywhere. We had a lot of foot traffic come in the last hour or so, and I think it looks okay. Sold some of these puzzles. Yeah, I don't think anything got too out of line. We'll probably have to come through and straighten some stuff up. Yeah. Wow, this section already got hit super hard this morning. I need to get in here and do some of that. A lot of Hot Wheels went out the door already. What else we got going? Okay, it doesn't look too bad. I'll straighten some things up. And again, it's really early in the day. Hopefully we stay busy. We still haven't heard from our Amazon Overstock load that we paid for. I think it was November 3rd, maybe 4th. Amazon stuff generally has a little bit longer of a lead up time. You pay for it and you get it like a month later. I would like to get that stuff before Black Friday, but who knows? We've also got some other deliveries coming in. I did put a smaller Jax order in, and I know we're working on some Target stuff as we speak. We've been selling it. Now we got to kind of replace it. That's the game, right? That's what makes it fun. Party decorations have been going off. I had some lady come in and buy 3 bags of this stuff. And yes, let's get it out the door. Well, we've been super busy today. Finally got a break in the action. In between whatever I was talking about before and now, we had 2 more Amazon orders come in, and I've noticed that we've been selling some stuff in the toy store that had been sitting around for a little bit, and that's a really good thing. You got to think though, October a little bit slower, September was a little bit slower, but November so far has been a really good month. And again, I know I said this probably before, but we're selling it. That means we got to get it back in, and I think we might have a smaller Target buy coming in next week. We'll see how that all goes. But we've been selling a lot of everything. I'm seeing empty spots in the shelves all over the store, so I'm going to work on straightening that type of stuff up. And it looks like I've got a customer coming in, and I probably do. I've actually got 2 customers coming in, and it might be a big group of people. So I'm going to straighten up some shelves. We'll try to pick back up here in a little bit. And that's kind of where we're at for the day. Busy is the theme. If you've made it this far, you'll notice that the sun has long gone down and we are close to the end of the day. But I wanted to end the video on a good note. We got some good news. We have a Target Overstock toy buy that should be coming in this week. I was kind of saving that, but it's going to be here. We'll all see it. And hopefully by then, we will be in the new part of the toy store. I shouldn't say new part of the toy store. Kind of our expansion over into the spot next to us. So the sorting, the detagging, the pricing, the listing on eBay, all of that stuff should go a lot smoother once we get moved next door. Now, the toy store was slammed today. We moved a lot of items. We even sold one of these big Connect 4s over here. We sold some tables, lots of these Mario Karts. I mean, I couldn't even list what all we sold, but it's a good thing that Target load's coming in because it's starting to look pretty thin around here. And tomorrow, I'm going to see if Rory wants to help me out. He's our part-timer. We're going to go through the store and kind of straighten everything up, So we see how much shelf space we actually have. And when I say straighten things up, I mean, you know, if there's 2 rows of something, just condense it down to 1 row and actually see what type of room we got in here. But I'm gonna get out of here. It's my niece's birthday party tonight. And yeah, I just need to unwind for just a little bit. The Toys for Tot box, it went pretty good. We've got some more stuff in here. Great cause, can't say that enough. But that's gonna be a video. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.